Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is I, Brandon Wynn, back again with Critical Failure, and we are on the Cloaker encounters. So, instead of just doing a lot of bullshit, I'm just going to get straight to it. Uh, the very first thing that I thought would be a really neat thing for the Cloaker is actually, excuse me, it's actually if it was like wrapped around a beholder, for the beholder, for the Cloaker is if it was wrapped around the beholder, where the neck would be, I guess, so towards the bottom, the actual floating orb of it. And I thought it'd be really cool if it was basically a cape for it. So, you get to more or less just kind of sit there and see this giant floating eyeball tentacle monster walking or floating around with, like a Count Dracula cape. That's what I was imagining. And I thought that'd be actually pretty dope. But considering it doesn't have a neck, I don't see how that would work completely to its advantage. But it's up to you on how you want to do that. Another thing that I thought would be pretty cool is if the cloaker actually was worn by like a wizard, an evil wizard or something like that, to where the creature itself is used for more of its accurate namesake and, just something similar to that. You don't exactly have to do it in that like variety. Like you can just have it to where it's sorry, I'm trying to like watch these videos, and basically you have it to where you can have it like being used as a I mean, like a tapestry would be pretty cool. Every time I say the word tapestry, it makes me laugh because of Prescott dealing with the tapestry involved with Descent into Avernus and the tapestry memories in my Curse of Strahd game. So it's pretty funny in my opinion. But you can make it look like a tapestry, like in some sort of wizard's home, which I thought would be really cool. Like it's kind of feeding off of like, say it's like an evil wizard, like in some sort of cave or something like that. Like it would make sense for it to like kind of have some cloakers or a cloaker like hanging out. Like it makes a deal with it basically. It consistently brings it food and stuff like that, and it gets protection from it. So it's garnered its support in that type of format. If it understands deep speech by any ways, or undercommon, probably undercommon would be the best bet. So they can communicate with each other. If it doesn't continue to satiate its hunger, then it's just gonna die. The wizard just dies, and it becomes food. So it's fine. Can you bring me one too, love?
Yes.
Thank you.
Which one?
The one that's open. So it's I thought that would be pretty cool. I don't really see these things being anywhere but in very dark places. So I kind of think it would be really hard to already, find these things flying behind you while you're in the like dark, because you're probably not going to have any sort of like normal light source. So that's the issue. So it's up to you on how you want to run your game. You're going to have like the torches probably, and maybe some like sort of glowing fungi like every once in a while, like dotting through, or like masses of it all at once and large, like in small clusters. In hindsight, I guess it'd be small. So it's kind of up to you on how you want to do that. But that's how I would do it. I think it'd be really cool if it was captured and sold to someone, and it's like it's screeching, it's doing its thing, and then you find it that because I would assume you as DM would know that it has the moan ability. It has its face clasped to where it can't actually yell, or if it like got loose, it tries to fly away or attack. It's a pretty smart thing. It knows that it would not be able to attack very well in the dark. So I feel like in the light. So I feel like if it were to escape, you could have it to where it starts wreaking havoc on close by villages, because it's like it found a cave, but it's not like a very deep cave. So it's like it has to leave to go do stuff. So that would be like a whole town like type of encounter where they like some sort of unknown beast is attacking a nearby village that you just recently traveled to, and they ended up the DM knows it's a cloaker, but something like that could happen. I thought that would be pretty cool. I would definitely make the moan ability called Screech, because it doesn't, or Scream, whatever you want to call it, or even like aberrational agony, something like that. I don't know. Just don't call it moan, because it just doesn't make any sense, because it's just like it speaks, I'm assuming, in deep, so it just makes the entire thing like kind of, that's what it kind of went for in terms of like reading it. It says that it just kind of starts yelling in an unintelligible way because of the way that its otherworldly language is. It just really jars and hurts the mind. So that's what I'm kind of assuming, is that it kind of yells rather than moans. So it's up to you how you want to do that. And I would say, shit, like, why have one of these? Like, you can have a couple of these. Like, when they do a conclave meeting for protection and stuff, you can have a couple of these things fighting people, and like it'll smother them and stuff like that, and absolutely tear into someone. So I think that would be an additional help. So yeah, but those are some quick encounters for you guys. But I will definitely see you guys in about 2 days when I actually finished. I posted I think a second D&D video. Me and Edward are thinking about trying to do some sort of TikTok web series of sorts. Basically, we're trying to develop characters, and we're gonna like LARP our characters out. We have another person who's willing to do it. We're trying to see if my brother is, and see if Prescott's willing to do it. If you know Prescott, he's Bob Moss in the Curse of Strahd campaign. We're trying to do that, so we think it'd be pretty cool because we see something similar already on there, but we're thinking about like a religious, like, post it, and it's like some, like a semi-serious. We don't have exactly, the setup to where we can do incredible shit yet, but it'd be pretty dope in my opinion. So uh, let me know in the comments what you think about that. If you want to subscribe to our TikTok, or my TikTok at the time, because I think Ed made a TikTok for us, but I don't know like for sure anymore. So go ahead and check the description out, and you'll see my TikTok name. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe as I bring you more D&D content in the future. And yeah, peace.